You know, the Kama Sutra initially was designed as a governance tool.
Blood has to be spilled.
Walai. Yeah. Kunywa maji yako, tusikunywa maji on this one. Haya, tuende kazi.
Ali.
Yes, the Kikombe.
Ali.
The Kikombe.
Ali.
Yes.
What would happen when two Nilotes enter a pod?
Ali.
Yes, the Kikombe.
Ali.
The Kikombe.
Ali.
Yes.
I am the Kikombe.
And I am Ali.
I am the Kikombe.
And I am Ali. The Kikombe.
Ali.
Yes. The Kikombe.
Ali.
Yes. Niaje.
Ali, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year.
What tunasema Happy New Year mpaka lini?
Happy Chinese New Year.
Hapana, we need another intro.
Happy Valentine's Day, Ali.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Thai New Year.
Happy Thai New Year.
Ali. Mbwekse.
Kidogo nikwambie Happy May Day. Labor Day.
Ali.
Yes.
You're looking good.
Ah, thank you.
Wapendeza.
Asante. Hata wewe, you're looking pretty in pink.
Thank you.
Very
I love
nice.
pink, by the way.
You like
I
pink?
really love pink. One day I'll tell you the story.
It
of
goes
why-
well with your skin tone, actually.
Yeah, I'll tell you the story of why I don't really have preference to any color
Yeah.
with regard to what I wear.
Ah.
I can wear pink, I wear luminous green, I wear blue, whatever color.
Oh, wow. That's lovely. That's
Yeah.
good.
I'll tell you that
I
story
would love
one
to
day.
be that free, but I don't know. I love all colors, but for some reason I gravitate towards. I have like 4 colors I wear, and I just rotate around those.
Allah?
For some reason, when I go shopping, I gravitate towards. I love white. I'm almost always in white.
Allah? I had no idea.
Yeah,
Hey, it's apparent. A white. A white.
white,
A
white,
whitey.
white, white.
Ali,
Yes.
do you remember last episode I told you that I want to take you to Luo Nyanza?
Yes.
Ali,
Yeah.
I want you to come to Luo Nyanza so you can learn a little bit about Chira.
Chira. Okay.
Have you heard of that word, Chira?
Yeah, I've heard about Chira. I know Chira.
What do you know?
I know Brian Chira.
Oh, branch Chira.
That's when I first had the name Chira.
Allah.
Yeah.
So okay, so
But Chira, but his was like a short form, I think.
Chira.
Yeah.
Chira. Was it his real name?
Yeah. I
Chira?
mean, in interviews, he said that.
Yeah, he always said, "My name is Chira."
Chira, Brian Chira.
Chira.
Yeah.
What a character.
What a lovely
What
soul.
a character.
May he rest in peace.
Oh man. So Ali, there's wow. Okay, so there's a I don't know how to say it. There's a weird poetry
Uh-huh.
with the name Chira and that Brian Chira.
What do you
In
mean?
Luo, so Chira in Luo.
Uh-huh.
Hey Buddha. So Chira, actually it's Chira. Chira in Luo, it means like a taboo
Oh.
or abomination, sort of.
Uh-huh.
Right? Yeah, something that you shouldn't really do. Like something that you cannot do, right?
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I can give you an
Goes
example.
against the customs, like
Yes.
incest.
Right, look, exactly.
Like incest is Chira.
Exactly.
Chira.
So incest, right? So if you were to be in a sexual relationship with somebody that you're related with, then that is Chira. That's an
What if
abomination.
they
in
say
Luo.
beating your parent? Is that Chira?
Kind of.
Ah.
Kind of. It depends on what happens after that. But you know,
Yeah.
so for example, if my wife and I are cooking in the kitchen,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And we have a disagreement,
Yes.
and she takes a cooking stick,
Yes.
mwiko,
Yes.
a cooking stick they used to make ugali with,
Yes.
and she hits me with it.
Yes.
Aye, boss, Chira.
Ooh. Okay.
If I'm having a disagreement with somebody,
Uh-huh.
a lady
Yes.
for this matter, and she takes any of her undergarments and
Yes.
she throws them at me. Hey, boss.
It's like she's casting you or something.
Chira. Ali, when I finish, I want you to say Chira.
Chira.
Ali, if I'm having a disagreement with, say, a woman, an older woman. I don't know if you remember the 90s when there was these women that were rioting out in the streets and they
Kina
went
Wangare
and,
Maathai
and they show
crew.
you your
and they lifted their
undergarments.
skirts
Say it
when they
with
were
me.
fighting for Karura, I think.
Say it with me.
Chira.
Ali, if right now, as a married man,
Yes.
I go back to the village and I sleep in my parents' house,
Chira.
Ali, if you're married, if you
Yes.
ever get married,
Yes.
and you go back to the village and you've had kids and you sleep in your parents' house,
Chira. Okay.
Ali,
Okay.
if you have siblings, for this matter,
Uh-huh.
and in either of your siblings is older than you, and you get married before them,
Chira. Okay.
Ali,
Uh-huh.
do you remember when we talked about Simba?
Simba. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if say for example I don't have a Simba,
Yes.
I'm the eldest in my family.
Yes.
Now if I don't have a Simba,
Yes.
and my younger brother comes and builds a Simba,
Chira. So if he comes and builds it before you,
boss,
Chira.
it's vast. I think I can look up a list. There's a long list of Chiras.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you find how crazy it is with the relation with the unfortunate young
Chira.
young lad?
I
Yeah,
see it because
yeah.
also I googled around that
Boss.
time when I heard about Brian Chira, is I googled the name Chira because I was like, oh, this is an old name for someone because he was Kikuyu, right? So I was like, this is an old name. Let me check what it was. I thought initially it was short for Washira. And you know the Swahili meaning of Chira?
No.
To cause bad luck.
Eh?
Yeah.
To cause bad luck.
Yeah. That's the meaning.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what it meant when you know, as he was being named that. I'm sure there's a possibly positive meaning to his name, you know. But you never know. You never know.
I think so. I don't know. I don't know. His name was Washira, I think.
Washira. So I know some people. I mean, for example, I know some people when they talk tabu.
Yes.
You know,
yeah, like the anchor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you never know. You never know.
But also look, Washira in Kikuyu. Washira is a name among the Kikuyu. Derived from Chira, or I would say in Kikuyu it would be Shira. I don't know.
Chira.
Or which means case, one who deals with cases.
Oh. Allah.
See,
It's interwoven.
they are all
It's interwoven.
more or less around.
So you know, in Luo customs,
Yeah.
if you know, for example, if you were to ever get Chira,
Yes.
right, that was already a condemnation, right? You
Yes.
were either people claim that you would die, right? If for example, if I go back to the village and I spend the night in my parents' house, it's finished for me.
It's over.
Yeah, it's finished.
Just for you or you and your family?
I think my family is allowed. My wife wouldn't be allowed, no. But my children are allowed because the grandparents' home is their home.
But
right?
you see, when now the Chira, is it on the doer or on the doer and his family?
Chira does not Chira does not discriminate. I think Chira, people claim that Chira can touch on anybody, but a lot of times it's
on
the
the doer.
The doer is the one who suffers it.
And so,
They just start
is there a
falling
way
sick.
to like cleanse yourself so that then you don't get the effects
Good
of
question.
Chira?
This is Ali. Hey, fasten your seatbelt. Ali, can you
Yes.
say Manasi?
Manasi.
Yes. So Ali, you remember when I mentioned to you that if you are having a disagreement with your wife or if you're having a disagreement with somebody and they hit you with a cooking stick, that is what?
Chira.
Do you know? So now what usually happens for you
Yes.
to undo the Chira,
Yes.
there's an antidote to that.
Oh.
And this antidote is called Manasi.
Manasi.
Ali, say Manasi.
Manasi.
Say it again.
Manasi.
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 Now, Manasi is this concoction that the elders, the village elders, it's always the village elders who know what exactly they need to get. And they'll go and get a concoction and you'll have to drink this
herbs.
Manasi. It is bitter. Bitter herbs.
Well.
Yes. So what you do is you take this Manasi, and then the elders usually delegate an action that would mean that this antidote will actually work. Ali, I need you to right now give me, say, I'll give you 5 guesses, 5 actions that you think you, as the Chira, not the Chiri,
As a
the condemned Chira person,
yes,
the Manasi drinker,
yes,
needs to do henceforth. A lot of times, most of the times, this is what the action was. Talk to me.
I don't know.
Okay, I've slept in my father's house. I'm not meant to be there.
Maybe they will tell you avoid the homestead for.
No, it's nothing to do with avoiding. It's something to do with doing.
You must provide maybe a goat or something to be slaughtered.
That can be part of the celebration. They would usually
So
say
this
blood has to be spilled. If they say
Yes.
blood has to be spilled, it means you have to slaughter something. You have
Yes.
to slaughter a goat or something.
A cow, whatever.
But that's not the essence. There's always something. So you said provide. You said avoid. No.
Avoid drinking.
No, it's not. It's got nothing to do with avoiding, Ali. You're moving away from
It's about doing.
Ah.
I don't know.
There's so many verbs you can choose from, Ali.
Fast, run.
Fast. Okay. No.
Fast, run.
No. Run. Why are you running away?
I
Can't
don't know.
run away from the society.
Plant something.
Good one, but no. Last one.
I don't know.
So
Build something.
No. So could be.
Yeah.
Building could be part of finishing it. However, most times the elders once the elders have diagnosed that this is somebody who needs to get Manasi
Yes.
and drink it. In order for this Manasi to happen, a long time ago, for the most part, the elders would always prescribe an action of intimacy.
I thought about it.
What were
I
kulane?
thought. You know, I want to tell you. They tell you go and have sex with somebody or something.
Kulana.
Okay.
Yes. It was
Okay.
always like, I don't know, for some reason, I think that our elders were very obsessed with sex. Luo Nyanza elders. They were very obsessed. So, for example, if you had a disagreement with your wife, amekuchapa na mwiko, whacked you with one, then the elders will, Manyasi, twende kazi. And then after that, the elders will say, blood has to be spilled. And as blood is spilled, as we celebrate, chuma ilale ndani.
Mechi.
Mechi.
Paka musameane.
Yes. Do you remember the latch?
Yes.
Never forget the latch going.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Our elders
This is
were
very interesting. You know why? Just this week, I read something that that sex is a form of prayer.
Allah?
Yeah. And that it's one of the ways to get to the spiritual realm. So that's why you should be very mindful. Should be very mindful with whom you lay with.
But
yeah.
it is.
So now that you're telling me in the Luo tradition, this is one of the way penance for you to show penance. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Then you'd be told you might want to engage into this. Then I'm like, to wash off you away, because then it's some sort of prayer.
And if you think about it, in a way, it's makeup sex.
When you think about it, it is makeup sex.
Allah?
With your wife,
Yes,
yeah?
Yes. But a lot of times it wasn't even it was at the wife. No, sometimes it was.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was just that is what needs to happen. Here is why I think our ancestors or Luo ancestors were obsessed with sex.
Yes.
So, for example, in some Luo customs, before planting,
Yes.
say it.
Sex.
Yes. A lot of times it was with your first wife. By the way. Before harvest.
Sex.
Before weeding.
Sex. Okay.
Before the main bull in the village was slaughtered.
Sex.
There was action at any given opportunity.
You know what this reminds me of?
Talk to me.
The Kama Sutra.
The Kama Sutra.
You know, the Kama Sutra initially was designed as a governance tool. Because when man and wife engaged in sexual intimacy, they would have a stable family.
Allah?
Wo ukinyimwa unakuwa umejam sana. So, because you remember at the time when the Kama Sutra was written,
Sasa nani alikwambia hizi vitu?
for real, read about it.
Yeah,
By
go
the
on.
time the Kama Sutra, around the time it was written, guys in Asia were under the feudal system. There, it was kingdoms.
Yeah.
And so, the easiest way to rule was if families were stable, because they're the building blocks, right, of society. So if you have stable families, then the ripple effect is a stable society. And so if man and wife engaged and satisfied each other, then you wouldn't need to govern so much, because everything is in order at the family unit. So it's the same
Interesting.
ripple effect across the kingdom. So then there's order, things are working, people are happy. So then there's less governance work that goes into it, and you have a more stable kingdom to rule. So it was mandated for every couple that gets married, they're taken through the Kama Sutra in preparation for the marriage, so that then they would have stable families, and stable families meant stable society meant stable kingdom, meant easier ruling.
Allah?
Yeah. So maybe that's why.
I'm not sure. I mean, I still think that many of our ancestors they were pretty.
They were onto something.
They were onto
They're
something.
onto greatness. Wow. Interesting.
Very.
So for you, sex is for cleansing for the Luo people, in a way.
Oh, as we finish, let me tell you something very weirdly scary. So remember that story. So for example, sex was also used as a way for people to let go of the dead spouses, for example. So for example, Ali, if your husband moved on, if your husband died, then you would have to sleep where your husband was, with the dead husband. Not sleeping with them in the same bed, but you'd sleep in the same house where the husband was. Until the day that you have a dream that you're being intimate. That's when
You've let go. No way. What a wow. What?
Ali, I want to bring you to Luo Nyanza. Hey. We want to gamo you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is very interesting. Wow.
Ali.
Wow.
Ali.
Yes.
We'll talk later.
Allah.
We'll talk later.
Okay. How do you say gota in the Luo? Or how do you high five in the Luo?
Growing up, I don't think we had that. We just I don't think we had gota. But if you go in Kisumu, people would say gota.
Gota. Yes. But you see that's
But
shame.
I'm not sure because I don't know. I don't even know if we had that kind of slang, right?
Okay.
Back in the days, it was just a mosi, oya ore, aya we, something like that, right? Oi more.
Yes.
You know, it was the common good morning, good evening. I'm not sure. I remember any of the slangs. Right, and I think maybe Luo is escaping me, but I
This-
cannot remember. I
this is
cannot recall.
So interesting.
Ali,
The
we keep
Luos,
talking.
the River Lake Nilotes of Kenya. Wow,
Yeah.
interesting. Do, 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 do. Where? I didn't know. That was very nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know mambo ya sex for cleansing.
Yes, actually, kila kitu.
Like kila kitu sex, kila kitu sex.
Touche at any opportunity.
But you see, people were happy when they were dush.
Ukimaliza kuunda nyumba, by the way nilisahau.
Eh.
Ya Simba. Ukimaliza kuunda Simba, ufai kulala na wife wako. Unafaa ulala na dem mwingine mwenye wendi kwa unadinya kudinya.
Utoe virginity ya hiyo nyumba. Walai.
Ali.
Yes, the Kikombe.
Ali.
The Kikombe.
Ali.
Yes.
What would happen when 2 Nilotes enter a pot?
Ali.
Yes, the Kikombe.
Ali.
The Kikombe.
Ali.
Yes.
I am the Kikombe.
And I am Ali.
I am the Kikombe.
And I am Ali.